The field that we decided to do it in, the choice we made was music. Now, why music? Well, we love music, and it's always good to do something you love. More importantly, music's a part of everyone's life. Everyone. Music's been around forever. It will always be around. This is not a speculative market. And because it's a part of everyone's life, it's a very large target market all around the world. It knows no boundaries. But interestingly enough, in this whole new digital music revolution, there is no market leader. There are small companies like Creative and Sonic Blue, and then there's some large companies like Sony that haven't had a hit yet. They haven't found the recipe. No one has really found the recipe yet for digital music. And we think not only can we find the recipe, but we think the Apple brand is going to be fantastic because people trust the Apple brand to get their great digital electronics from.
In 2001, digital music revolutionized with the introduction of the iPod. Music became portable where you could essentially put music on the iPod and carry it with you without having to stress yourself. This meant that the old systems of music and media listening, which were the cassettes and the Walkmans, were going to be rendered obsolete. Apple changed the game, and for that we say thank you. But that's besides the point. Cassettes and Walkmans were the things we used to use for music streaming. They were bulky, some took cassettes, some took CDs. And the introduction of the iPod meant those products were rendered obsolete. For such companies which were smart, such as Sony and Coby, they introduced their own version of the iPod, which was called the MP3 and MP4 players. I am Desi, and today we are taking a look at one of these MP4 MP3 players. I ran up a check, I might do it again. I actually have one right now. I've had it since 2011, and it's from the company Coby. This is the MP4 MP3 player from Coby. It's called the MP827 8GB BLK. And from the name, it says that this was an 8GB variant, and they had a 4GB variant. This meant was that having this was so cool back then because it came in a touch screen, what many MP3 players didn't have back then. This could play music, it could play videos, it could display pictures as well as text. It has a touch screen front, 2 physical buttons, a headphone jack, USB, and an SD card slot. So what this meant is I could take videos or music from my phone on my memory card and place it in here and play my music. This was huge, and this helped me get through so much things I never really speak about, but my love for music grew starting from here. We're in 2021, and I'm wondering where all these products went to, because since we now have mobile phones that can basically do everything this did back then, I wonder if anyone would be interested in actually purchasing something like this in 2021, because these companies still produce such devices. And my big question is, which people are actually buying this, and would you be interested in purchasing one? I know this particular variant has been discontinued. They don't create this one anymore. But if you want similar products, you could always check on Amazon or Jumia if you're in Ghana like I am. And maybe you can take a try on it and see how good it performs against modern music players. If you're new to the channel, welcome to TTWO, where we talk all things tech. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.